my name is Shaterika, and welcome to the Entrepreneur Closet. Today's my episode 3. It's been a minute. I haven't been here. I've been working on revamping my entrepreneurship business, podcast, all of that. Let me let you know what the reason for my podcast that made me create it. I wanted to help new, inspiring, future entrepreneurs. Whether you're seasoned, you may be struggling to try to get your business going, might be in need of rebranding, ideas to create your business and help it grow, things of that nature. And that's what this podcast is for, is to help everyone, even myself. I can take some notes. Like, I feel like knowledge is ongoing. It just doesn't stop in one day. So that's why I created this podcast. So just wanted to refresh your memories why we here, why I created it on having my podcast. So today's guest, let me tell you about today's guest. He actually started as a customer of mine, of my business, Shadow Play. But over the years, we have built a friendship that I genuinely love. I love what he's doing. He really needs no introduction because of his strong presence and reputation throughout the city of Atlanta. After you hear his story, I promise y'all, you're going to be inspired, because I'm very much inspired on a daily basis as I see his posts that he makes on social media, where he does so much work within the community and helping youth. It's amazing to me. So I want you guys to give a great big welcome to D. Thank you for coming on my podcast today.
Appreciate you.
So D, so tell us, who are you? How would you describe yourself?
How would I describe myself? Try to make a long story short, I would describe myself as a person that was once lost in my youthhood. Made some grave mistakes in life, and I had to pay for them. But throughout my transition of changing over the years, I've become who I've become. You know, my life now, I'm really focused on trying to help people in any way that I can.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes it's like I feel like it's an atonement for me. You know, for my wrongdoings, and you want to right your wrongs and try to get your blessings, because you feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying. You're gonna get that anyway, though.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah, you will.
That's what drives me today. You know, I want to be able to just help people. You know, because I hurt enough people mentally, physically, emotionally. You feel what I'm saying? So now it's just time, and I had to go through something for a long time, to get to where I am now. And each day and each year, I just see myself progressing more and more. You know, just to be.
Well, you definitely doing help. You definitely doing. Your social media presence says enough. Even if you don't feel like it's enough, to me it says enough. So yeah, I appreciate what you're doing. So what were you doing before this? Before you started your entrepreneur path, and how did that shape your path? So whatever you were doing, what were you doing before you started?
Well, actually, to be honest with you, and me not even knowing at the time, I've been doing this a long time. I mean, when I say a long time, but I didn't even know what I was doing. I never knew. I was, you know, who I was, and I stood on what I stood on. But even in the midst of that, I was mentoring. I was mentoring, and I didn't even know that. You feel what I'm saying? So I really didn't even know I was really mentoring. I mean, really took probably about 6-7 years ago, to be honest with you. You know, but I can look back over my past now, and I remember, well, you've been doing this a long time. You didn't even notice what you were doing. You know,
when did it come to the forefront that you saw that you had been doing it for a long time?
I think I was coaching football, little league football in Adamsville, and you know, the players just they gravitated to me. You know, it's like, and it's crazy to say it, but the coaches that had been there with the kids, it's like they left them to come and they want to be with D. They want D to train them. They want D to do that. They like, I've been coaching you and you don't even do that for me. You know, so it was visible to him. Like, did he really just say that? And it kind of affected me. You know, it kind of touched me the wrong way. But I had to think about it and say, well, darn, them kids did just meet me, and they want to do more for me than for him. So I went to another team and coached them. It was the same way. So people were just like, the kids, they just love you. I don't know what you do, how you do it, but you know. So then I guess that's kind of what started, you know, opening my eyes.
Like, hey, this,
you know,
this is something I want to expand or do more of. To help the kids. Well, we love it. How did you find your business from the beginning? Well, first of all, let them know what's your businesses. Like, what do you do? Exactly.
I'm not going to exactly say business. Okay, I do have a clothing line. So ATL, whoever know me, they know me. I'm always so ATL. You know, that's my theme motto in life. You know, I'm from Atlanta. I love Atlanta. I'm like Tupac. I want to live in down Atlanta. But I had a friend that helped me start the clothing line. They actually still do the clothing line, and you know, people were very interested in it. So, you know, it was a struggle taking off, and it still is, you know, but I see that it's so much in demand. A lot of people so ATL, you know, so I mean, it's like, and they know, you know, I didn't live this so ATL since I was a kid. I mean, literally, for real.
I believe you.
I'm talking about way,
I see it just in my few
back.
years of knowing you. So yeah, I believe it.
So, you know, so the clothing line, you know, struggle. I'm also a writing director. I don't even know how to explain this one, but you know, when you're dealing with filming, it costs money.
Oh, yes, you know, it does.
It costs money to film. I've been successful in the few projects that I have completed. When I say successful, I mean very, very successful. But I just don't feel like I made it. If that makes sense. I just don't feel like I made it because God blessed me to do good with nothing. With nothing now. So just think if I had a little something, just a little something, you know,
what you can do with it.
What I can do with it, because he's taught me already how to do it with nothing. And what upsets me is that so many people, hey man, congratulations, hey man, I like what you're doing, this, that, stacking on top of. But guess what?
Ain't nobody trying to help you.
Ain't nobody stepped to me and said, hey bro, here you go, man, I want to see you make it.
Yep.
You know, nobody owe me that. Don't get me wrong.
I get it. No, I get it, because I live in that now. And you know, my mom always say to me, you know, all these celebrities, but why ain't none of them helping you or putting it out there for you and this and the third? I said, Mom, it ain't even about who you know, because you can know everybody, but if they ain't willing to help you and take you to that next level, then it don't even really matter.
It don't even matter.
So I get exactly what you're saying, but look at it from this perspective. Just because you're not where you want to be doesn't mean you're not going to get there.
Yeah, and I understand that, but you know, it just comes to mind that how long do I have to travel this road to success before someone sees, hey man, I think he really got something.
It's consistency. Consistency is the key. You got to keep going. I've been going at this thing since 07. 07. That's a long time. You see where we at?
20 years.
Yeah, I've been going at it.
But you still standing.
But I'm still standing. You got to keep going at it. You can't just stop.
How you stay there?
Prayer. And just knowing what I want to be in the next few years, where I want to be.
And I'm gonna tell you.
And then also my passion for helping others. It's really more so my passion more than monetary for me.
Right.
So if you find something that you love doing, then years fly by.
Right.
And it doesn't seem as long as trying to get to your goal. It's just my point. But,
and I get that. But my thing is this. You know, to me, I tell people life is a journey. Life is a journey. And I actually just had to have this conversation with someone maybe about 2 days ago. Not 2 days ago. You know, life is a journey. We never know what's ahead of us.
Right.
We don't know.
Right.
But it's a journey that we travel unknowing what's ahead. And I had to explain to a guy just a couple of days ago, we each have a journey. You have yours, everybody. And nobody knows when the journey will come to an end. Nobody knows. And when I say come to an end, we all have a day.
Right.
We all have a day to leave the face of this earth. Everybody. You know?
Sure. That's right.
So, and that kind of bothers me a lot sometimes lately. Because I mean, it's just the journey. You don't know. But before that day comes, I would like to just look at myself in the mirror and say,
like I did it.
You did it. You made it, D. You feel what I'm saying? I would like to do that before my journey comes to an end. You know, and I love what I do today.
Right.
Because when that time comes, I can actually look at myself and say, you made a difference.
Yeah.
You know, you made a difference, D. But I want to be successful in my own way too. You know, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. So, what would be the hardest lesson that you've learned as an entrepreneur? What would you say?
The hardest lesson I've learned as an entrepreneur is you can't depend on anybody to do what you want done. You got to get out there and do it yourself. You know.
Yeah.
And I fall short of that because, you know, it's a lot of things that I don't know how to do. I'm gonna be honest with you. And people can say what they want to say, they can laugh, but you know, I'm not computer tech. When I tell you I'm not computer tech, I am not computer tech.
Yeah, we talk about it all the time.
Period. And it's frustrating because I got a 3, 4, 5-year-old niece and nephew. They get on these phones and I'll be like,
but it's a different generation than how we were brought up.
Yeah, but
we didn't come out the womb, you know what I'm saying, on the iPads and stuff like that. But it amazed me. Because I'd be like, man, wait a minute.
It bothered me.
It shouldn't.
It does.
Because
it bothered me.
We are in a different era than they are.
Yeah.
We just didn't grow up like that.
Yeah, ain't no excuse.
We just didn't grow up like that.
We didn't grow up like that, but
I had this same conversation with my mom and my dad. And I see some people that's their age and they be on the computer. So it just really depends on what you're used to practicing and using. If it was a job that you did something and being on a computer 24/7, then it may come more natural than a person that job didn't require them to be on a computer. It just really depends on what you're...
I hear you, but it ain't gonna change my way of thinking. It's not gonna change. I just don't understand.
So that's the hardest lesson. Okay,
I'm not a dummy.
Yeah,
I know I'm not a dummy.
No, you're not.
But why I can't do what this little 3 or 5-year-old kid doing on this computer? Why I can't do that? You know, it bothered me. That bothered me. It tear me up.
Well, friend,
it tear me up.
Don't let it tear you up.
It does.
What role does your intuition play in how you run your business?
Oh, my intuition. That's intuition is something else. But I'm gonna say this right there. So I'm gonna say this. Throughout my life, I've been able to, and I mean it for real. Some people might think I'm lying, but I ain't lying. All my life, I've never looked at an individual and been wrong. Never. I mean,
so you can see people for who they are. You can pinpoint them just off of meeting a person. I couldn't have said
it no better. You actually just mirrored the words that I tell people. I can look at you, and I know who you are because I know who I was. I know the transition that I went through, and who I am now. So I know, and I'm somebody. It might sound crazy, but I'm dead serious.
No, I believe
I have never been wrong about not one individual. So my intuition plays a lot. It plays a huge role in my life. It plays a huge. When I say huge, it's so huge. So if it first hit me, don't do that, D. No, I'm good. But bro, I'm good, bro. But bro, you can't beat this. And you're right. But I'm good. So I never go against my intuition. I don't go against my intuition. Period. I can't recall not one time I've been wrong about a decision that I sat back and said, darn, D, boy, you were right, boy. And I have people tell me all the time, they say, oh,
if it don't feel good to me, I ain't doing it.
I don't do it.
I'm not doing it.
No.
Because in the long run, you end up paying for it.
You pay for it.
So, yeah.
Consequences are dear.
Ooh, yes. So how's your personal life changed because of your business? What would you say? So since you started this entrepreneur journey, whether it's going out to talk to the youth or your film, how's it changed?
It changed a great deal because, and it's funny, but it's true. A lot of things that I do, it takes time. It takes time out of your life. So me doing what I feel like God brought me through my years, you know how they say you shape it and fashion it and until you finish your creation. And I feel like that's what God did to me throughout my life. So now that He's got me and I'm molded, a lot of people say, you'll do this or you'll do that, or you'll run and see this kid or that kid mama or that kid daddy, but you don't spend no time with us. And I mean that really for real. I've been told this by several people that are close to me.
And what do you think about that?
Or
how does that make you feel?
It kind of hurts me because I think people should see my passion for what I'm doing and the change of what I'm doing, you know.
And don't take it personally.
You don't have the problem that this person has or that individual has or this child has. You don't have the problem. But if I can go and bring some type of peace of mind or some type of comfort or say some type of positive word, let me do that because that's what God want me to do. We cool. That's
what you feeling led to do.
Yeah, if I got to be over there with them for 3 days to keep him from crashing out, her from crashing out, the mom from going crazy, the dad for snapping, that's what I'm supposed to do. But you good.
That's your calling.
You good. So what's the problem with me running? You good. You should be thankful that, hey, man, I'm so glad to be a part of his life and watch what he's doing. So that bothers me. When I say that, it bothers me, but I don't think I'm being selfish. I don't think I'm being selfish. I've been told, you selfish. How am I selfish?
For helping others? That's crazy.
I've been told that, really, for real. And it hurts. But guess what, though?
You keep doing.
I'm going to listen to the man up top.
If he's telling you to do it and he landed on your heart to do it, hey, by all means, respect.
Right.
I respect it. Okay. All right. What impact do you hope your story or business has had on future entrepreneurs?
Always believe in yourself and never give up. I've never been to college, you know, just being real. You know, I got a GED in the Georgia prison system. And a lot of people say the Georgia prison, any prison, but here we say the Georgia prison system, it's a college. If you apply yourself. If you apply yourself,
you can be
prison can actually be a college. And that, I think that's what happened to me. And I read books, I started writing books. I came home. Do you think you can film a movie? A movie? How the hell I'm gonna film a movie? I mean, literally, that's what I said.
In your mind, said,
no, I ain't said it in my mind. I said it out loud. I said it verbally. But you're like, you can write a book. You don't wrote books in prison.
So why
you ought to be able to do a movie?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about for months. I thought about it, like, man, he tripping. Man, wrong man, talking about doing a movie. So one day it became a challenge. Can you do a movie? So I got my little phone and I Googled how you write a movie script.
See,
I went to reading it.
You go with the phone. You did it.
No, I ain't doing it. Type in some words.
But you still did it. It's still technology.
I did it. I can text. That's almost as far as I can go. But that's how I started a script. And I still wasn't doing it right. I got frustrated. I got mad. I threw it on the floor. 2 days later, I'm looking at my little composition book on the floor. I'm like, D, really? You gonna quit like that?
You're not a quitter.
And I just couldn't.
Yeah.
And that's when I did my first
Practice
episode.
made perfect. They're saying
Practice
it's so real.
And I'm talking about, I want to practice some more because I want to be perfect.
Yeah.
But I need some help.
Yeah.
I need some help now. It ain't easy trying to do something by yourself. And it ain't nothing in the world that don't take money.
That's true.
The people say this don't, but you say it don't.
Yeah, they lying.
Somebody got to pay for it.
Yeah, they lying if they saying it don't take, because a business takes funding.
It takes funding.
I don't care whether you get a loan or somebody give it to you.
That's right.
Trust me. Funding. Let's see. My next question. What's one thing you had to learn the hard way that others should know up front?
One thing I had to learn the hard way that others should know up front. That's a big old question right there.
It is.
I guess what I had to learn the hard way out here, I think I just said something concerning a minute or two ago, that don't nobody owe me nothing. Don't nobody owe me nothing. You know? And I think when I first came home and I started getting acclimated, I wanted some help because I didn't know what to do.
But it was all new.
It was new to me, you know?
Right.
And I tell people all the time, I still have some good friends that are behind the wall in prison. I tell them, in prison, you got one job: stay alive. That's the only job that you have.
And it's hard, 24/7.
In any prison, is to stay alive. One thing. But when you come back to this side of the world, it's an ocean. And you can't drink all the water out the ocean. You'll drown.
That's a good analogy.
You know, and that's just being real. So when I came home, and even up to now, today, I've been home 13 years. 13. I'm still seeing that you just can't do it all by yourself, D. You can't. But who am I ask for some help? Who am I ask for some help?
The man upstairs, if ain't nobody.
That's all. And he hadn't given it to me yet, so I guess it ain't time for me to get it yet.
I was gonna say, it don't happen in our time. We be wanting it just like that, but the way he moves, it don't work like that.
But 13 years though?
It don't work like that.
I'm on a journey though. Don't forget about the journey.
07. My 07 and it's 25. You get what I'm saying? I'm just putting it in perspective for you.
It's in perspective,
and it's a whole journey. I done had a whole bunch of no's, a whole bunch of I beg. Now I don't beg no more. I say, you know what, if it's meant to be, it's gonna be.
When you hear them no, do you take it with a smile?
Now I do.
You do.
At first it used to hurt. I used to cry.
Right.
God, why me? Like, God, don't nobody see my vision. Don't nobody see what I'm trying to do. Like, man, like I help them.
Right.
Cause that's the flip side. It be some of the people that you done help, and they won't even do it for you.
Yeah.
When you need it, and it's just like, dang, bro, like I helped you, but you can't help me.
Right.
So that's hurtful. But now it's just like, you know, I might hurt for it, might sting for a quick little minute, but I can't let it weigh me down. I got to keep going. That's why I'm still going. And we in 2025. Like, it's 26. Not worth. Well, 2026. God, I'm trying to push us back a year. God, dog.
It's 26.
26.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm still at it. Still at it. When you came in, you saw all my products.
Right.
I'm still at it. Got it paid up. Still at it. So, you know, ain't nobody going to get it. Nobody's going to have that hunger for what you have a passion for, but you. That's what I've learned.
Right.
You know, ain't nobody going to do it but you. So
I got to remember that too, because you just said some real.
Ain't nobody going to invest in your business like you. Like, and it goes to like what one of my people that I had, entrepreneurs. I had a gentleman, Mr. Trice. Don't get people that are not like-minded help you with your business either. Because everybody going to put that same energy into your business like you would, because you have the passion for it. You have the goals for it. So just keep that in mind.
True.
Yeah, keep that in mind. What's the most unglamorous part of what you do that people don't see?
In the line of work that I do, dangerous situations occur sometimes. You know, because I'm in the hood, I'm in the streets. My title is Community Violence Interrupter. So, I go in different hoods. We have a huge gang problem in the city of Atlanta. So, what they call the ops. You got the ops and these folk, they ops and ops. Got a situation going on. So me being who I am and the work that I do, I'm stepping in the middle, trying to mediate.
Bridge the gap.
Trying to bridge the gap. And believe it or not, anybody can't do this. Anybody can't do it. You have to know how to do it. You have to, you even got to have a certain tone to your voice. It can't be too high. It can't be too low. It can't get squeaky. Cause now it's scary. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? It's just real though.
Yeah, right.
So dangerous things happen at times. I've been there when shooting has actually occurred, that I couldn't stop. So those are things that people don't know, that myself and others that do this line of work encounter sometimes. We are actually putting our life at risk.
That's what I was just thinking. Life at danger.
2 years ago, I was at a park. I'm not going to say what park it was. I want nobody to ask me no question about it. But 2 guys got shot. 2 young brothers got shot in the park. I was there. And I actually knew both of them. So, I mean, I had to act. Boom, boom. I'm there trying to put some on him. The other one hollering, screaming. But I can't tend to both of them. But I know both of these kids that just got shot. I know both of them. And I was just so glad when somebody did come running over there. Oh, what can I do? What can I do? I said, just put some on. People don't know about that. They don't know the mental effect that they can have on a person. And I mean, it's just, I can't even explain it, but it just don't go away. It don't go away. And both of them kids told me when they got out of the hospital, both of them did, they was okay.
Thank you, Lord.
Both of them got hit in the lower part of the body.
Thank you, Lord.
And, they told me, oh, man, I appreciate it. Get what I told them. I said, man, you were hollering like a little girl, man. Oh, it was burning. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's just, I was there for him.
Right.
For them.
Right.
And when he got out, I could joke about it and make him laugh. You feel what I'm saying? You got to know how to do this. But those are the unseen things that people don't know that I go through, and people that do the type of work that I do, that we go through actually for real. Sometimes they might say, man, get out of my face, man, I don't want to hear that.
Wow, that's powerful.
I'm not going to challenge him. I'm going to say, cool, bro.
Yeah.
Cool. You're right. Because I'm not going to elevate the situation.
Right.
I'm not going to do that. Because I tell people, it takes a man to walk away. I'm a man. I know what's in front of me. You can be a fool. You might not act like a fool, but you can be one. But that's anybody. If you push them
to that level,
there you go.
Right.
So those are the unseen things.
Woo. Yeah, it takes a powerful person to do that. What marketing or growth strategy surprised you with how well it worked? Like putting your business out there, like what you do. What did you do to market yourself? Like, how did it surprise you? Like whatever you did to push yourself out there to show that that's what you advocate for. Or
actually, I didn't do too much marketing. I think to answer that question, actions, they speak louder than words. Other people will market you.
Yes, they will.
Other people will market you by observing. Because somebody always got something to say. Oh, she faking. I don't know. Don't go for it. Oh, he flexing. Don't go for it. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody gonna have something to say. But the vast majority that see things or see you for what you are and who you are, they gonna market for you. Hey, you don't know D, be over there on such street. Yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff. You not getting
word of mouth.
Oh, he on social media. What his name is? And they go find. So people will actually market you themselves unknowingly. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, what social media is?
Social media really ain't got me nowhere as far as marketing. So
well, you need to get out here and let them see it then.
No, I'm just saying my business comes from something like a service I've done on somebody else. They go tell, hey, such and such, she real good. She do natural, makeup and You should check her out. Check out her work. And that's how I get business. It's not from my friends. It's not from my associates. It's from word of mouth for clients. I actually get more reposts and things from strangers, people that I don't even know that's on social media versus somebody that I know. So that's why I'm telling you, it sometimes don't work out for the people you know. We want them to help us. We want them to help us succeed and be great, but
I'm gonna tell you this. So Atlanta is star-studded now. Atlanta is star-studded. We're a star-studded city.
It is.
So maybe you can reach out. I mean, we got a lot of entertainers up here. And I'm speaking as far as the females. Maybe you can just reach out, because I see things on social media. Hey, do anybody know somebody that can by in the morning? They to my hair, they to my nails. I'm like, I didn't know things went like that, but I see it often. My niece, she's one of them. I've seen my niece post, hey, can everybody do this right here, by in the morning? You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like, it's a marketing strategy, I guess you would say. But yeah, it's a lot. I see it a lot up here.
To be made in Atlanta for sure.
So maybe you can just reach out to some of these up and coming rappers, singers, actors, whatever. Because don't forget, they up and coming.
Yeah,
they doing a little something.
Not the ones that's established, because the ones established, like I said, I know a lot of them. I've done it before, and it go just left on red. And I see it left on red. You know what I'm saying? We could just had a dialogue, me and you talking, and I know you're a celebrity, right? We can have a dialogue. We can be going back and forth. I just told you about happy birthday, this, that, and the third. Hey, you got this new movie about to come out. Do you mind if I just shoot you, do your makeup? Then just get left on red. So that's why I say it ain't the people that you know that support you. I've been there, and that's a true story that I just told you. And we'll talk about it, off air about that situation. But like, I'm telling you, it's a whole nother ball game, and it'll leave you discouraged if you take it personally. And I just learned to like, oh, okay, duly noted, and move on. What's my next step to get to where my goal is? You know what I'm saying?
Would you travel doing what you do?
Yeah, I do travel.
You would travel if somebody had to go to Miami for 3-4 days?
I did a wedding in Jamaica.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I was gone 6 days. Okay. Yeah. I do a vow renewal for 20th and 50th renewal. So yeah, I travel. For sure. Okay. So who inspired you the most in your entrepreneurial journey? Who made D want to do it?
Oh, you know what? It's a lot. I'm close to a few brothers, and they've always, I guess you could say, kind of like supported me, because coming from behind the wall, you're stepping into a whole new life that you no longer really understand. You feel what I'm saying? So I had some real close, we call ourselves brothers, and they guided me, they helped me. You stuck in your own way, listen to me sometimes, this and that. And I used to get mad, like, man, I don't want to hear that, man. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Let me do me.
But they guided me, and like, man, you like So ATL. That's what everybody used to call him, Priya. So ATL, So ATL, 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 hot Atlanta, all that old crap. But so when I came home, that's all they be like, boy, that boy D home, boy ATL home. So and when I was in prison, I learned about you can have customized jewelry made. I ain't know nothing about it. I ain't know nothing about that
until you got back. So
when I came home, I checked on it. I said, can I get somebody to do a So ATL, nigga? I said, yeah, D, you can go anywhere and do it. And they guided me, and they, hey man, go on and do it. You gonna get it, get it done. And I'm walking around. I'm like, I'm gonna get me a shirt to say So ATL. So why don't you just make you some shirt to say So ATL?
Brand it yourself.
And say sell them.
Right.
I said, man, we ain't about one no darn shirt say no ATL. Them were lies I told. So my very good friends, man, they really, propelled me to move, man. Come on, man. You ain't in there no more, bro. You out here now. You got to make it. And I greatly appreciate each one of them, for being there for me and, just leading me along.
Okay.
I really do.
That's good to have good people backing you and pushing you to
Really,
succeed.
really.
I have a few, and I can count on one hand, but I appreciate the few that I do have.
Well, you took the words out my mouth then.
Yeah.
You did.
So we kind of spoke about this,
Mm-hmm.
or we spoke about this off camera and on camera today.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let you answer this question. What is your definition of success, and has it changed over time? We talked about what your definition of success is, but.
Kind of, sort of, somewhat now. Like I said, my mindset has always been, if you don't make money, you're not successful. That's just been my thing for years. But just sitting here as we talk, success is really actually just trying.
It's what you do. The lives you change.
Yeah.
Think about how many lives you've changed since you've been doing what you've been doing.
Yeah, I believe a lot.
That's success right there. It's not always monetary, but for you, that may be what your goal is. For me, it's who life I changed.
Right.
With my business, I've stopped people from suicide. Just feeling, making people feel good about themselves. Because sometimes you need to pick me up, and you never know what depression or that person is going through.
Right.
Just speaking life into them, what it can do. So it becomes for me a ministry of helping others and making them feel good about themselves.
Right.
And to me, when I think about everything that you do, it's a ministry. You uplifting not only the youth but adults. They may be leading, down the wrong path, or adults that, inch away from, want to change but ain't changed. You know what I'm saying? You just watching what you do, it's like, okay, yeah, I want to kind of do that. And they may have children, and watching you change, you may change them to want to help their child, because their child could be watching what they do. They emulating everything they see their parents do.
Right.
And they become a victim of the system and end up started juvie. And then it goes to, they start doing little stuff, and then it goes to full prison. So you never know who you can, inspire. So to me, that's success right there in itself.
And you're so right. You're so right. And I'm gonna tell you this. I had a guy post on his Facebook page not long ago, a few months ago. He posted something like, want to give a shout out to Aunt If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be the man that I am today. He said, I have 3 sons, and they all live with me, and I'm a single parent. He said, Aunt, that's because of what you instilled in me behind the wall. And see, those are the type of things, like what you just said. I got to get the money out my mind.
Yep.
I got to get that out my mind, but it's hard because
it's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
But you gotta start at the root of what made you do it.
Right.
And your root is change. That's what it speaks to me.
Right.
Your root is change. So if your root is change, it's gonna come. It's gonna follow.
Right.
It's gonna be bigger than you ever expected.
Or somebody just told me that last night.
Yeah.
Somebody just told me that last night too.
I see. I tell you this all the time when we talk.
You do.
And I'm like, nah, you successful to me. So But we're gonna keep, speaking it into fruition, into it. Sometimes you have to hear it more than once. Sometimes it just don't take, you hear it today, and that's it. I'm gonna keep telling you that.
I might get a sign made.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get me a sign made. So every day.
You always, you know how you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna get me a sign made.
And when I tell you this, man, when he got a vision. He hit me up not too long ago. Hey, I got this Stop Gun Violence movement. Hey, you think you can make me a bracelet? I don't care how you do it. I just want you to make me a bracelet and say stop the violence.
Stop the violence.
And so I kind of came up with like a little crazy concept. But I mean, whenever he got a vision, he gonna put it on the shirt or he gonna wear it. You know what I'm saying? Whether that's physically on the wrist or as clothing on his body, he gonna wear it. So he got vision. All right. So I got a couple more questions and then we're gonna wrap it up. What's a free gem that you would give another entrepreneur, whether it's a future entrepreneur, somebody just stuck, don't know where to go? What's a gem that you would give them?
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. Yeah, that's a good one.
You got to believe in yourself.
That is.
If you have any doubt in you,
mm-hmm.
how you gonna move forward?
Yeah, how you gonna want people to believe in you?
You got to believe in
yourself. Your vision, right?
I believe in myself.
Yeah.
You know, I still got. You know, even though we human.
We human.
We human.
Yeah.
The mind, man, they say it's a terrible thing to waste.
It is.
And I mean, it's powerful.
Right.
It really is. The mind is powerful. So,
right.
You know, I have to remind myself on a weekly when I go to heaven, doubt, like, man, this ain't it. This ain't for me. It ain't gonna have. And then a couple hours later, I sit down and say, man, you went crazy. Man, what you talking about? Man? I mean, literally,
you gotta have a pelt talk. Yeah.
So believe in yourself.
Right. Believe in yourself.
The doubt's gonna come. But you know, the devil don't never start whispering in your ear. That's his job. That's his job. You got to recognize when he whispering in your ear, you got to knock him around. What you talking about, man? I'm gone.
Yeah.
You know, so believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself.
Okay. So, what's next for you and what keeps you hungry?
I honestly don't know what's next for me. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. You know, but whatever it is, whatever God got planned for me, I'm ready for the challenge.
Okay.
You know, whatever it is, it don't matter.
Okay.
Whatever He got planned for me in the course of my journey, I'm ready for it.
Okay.
The hard part actually behind me, and I have to remind myself that. For years, D, you had to keep yourself alive. You had one job.
One job.
But now,
it's the ocean.
I got it now. I'm in the ocean now.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I got to stay afloat. So you can't keep thinking about I can't drink all that water. I'm gonna drown.
You gotta
think about that. I got to keep going.
Yeah.
Take your time, D. Move slow. You know, but make progress.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Making progress. Slowly but surely now.
You gonna do it.
But I'm getting there.
Yeah, it's gonna get there. Trust me. Mark my word. Well, we've come to the end.
Okay.
Is there any questions that you would want to ask me or anything?
I'm gonna ask you one question.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm nervous, y'all.
No, don't be nervous. If you had one thing, like you asked me, if you had one thing to tell somebody that's on a journey of building a brand or just being successful in whatever their passion is, what would you tell them?
It just gotta be one thing.
No, it could be more than one. I want
to. All right. If you dream it, believe that you can achieve it. So whatever your dream is to do or be, know that you can do it and that there are no circumstances that's going to stop you. 2, write your business plan of what you want to do. Whether it's a 1-year goal, 5-year goal, 10-year goal, write it down. Sometimes you have to visually see it versus just hearing it. And just go over it a few times, you know, whether it be daily, monthly, kind of like words of affirmation. You're planting that seed in your mind. Hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I'm going to do. This is what I am.
Right.
And you can achieve it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So y'all heard it from me. That's what she would tell you.
That's what I would tell you. Okay. You know, just and don't let nothing get in your way. And if it don't happen on the first try, get back up. And keep going. Yeah.
So don't give up.
Don't give up. Because God knows. Oh my God. God knows I've been wanting to give up.
God didn't give up on us.
And I've been, He hasn't given up on us.
That's right.
If He gave up on us, then we wouldn't even be here.
No more.
We wouldn't exist.
That's right.
So, you know, I've been thinking about all the things that we've talked about from rebranding. Like, okay, what can I do to help my business? Is it really a need for my business? You know, everybody doing it now, but when you think about it, my business ain't gonna never be non-stop. You got film,
right?
And then there comes the producers,
writers,
the writers.
It's so much,
you know what I'm saying, that I would be on set with it. So like, it's a need.
True.
So think about, your business. If you're coming up with a business, make sure it's a need for it.
It's a need for it.
And don't let nobody tell you no.
True.
You got some people that's haters. You got some people that, may watch your stuff or watch you every day and won't never repost, won't never congratulate, won't never motivate. And those are your haters. And you got to show your haters up. So yeah, that's my thing. So how can we find you on social media? And my friend he said he's not technology savvy, so I have my paper ready just in case he doesn't remember all of the tags. Because I was telling him some of the tags he didn't even know.
I don't.
So
I'm gonna let you tell me.
So to watch his work, y'all. I'm gonna put it up the link underneath this video, how you can be in tune with him. So he can be to watch his work. He is on Tubi. My Pain is My Strength is one of his movies.
Right.
It also can be seen on Apple TV and Roku.
Okay.
Yes.
Didn't know.
He didn't know. I knew he was gonna say
I didn't know that.
Welcome to the A, Tubi. Is that a series? That one is that's the one that's the series, right?
That's the latest series.
That's the latest series. Welcome to the A. And the streets of ATL and the streets.
And the streets.
That can be found on YouTube, you guys. So if you're looking on YouTube, you can find him. Do you know it? Or you want me to say it?
I don't know it.
ATL Streets 04 is how you can find him on YouTube to watch those two series that I just named. Instagram. I know he know Instagram because he stay on Instagram.
I stay on Instagram. It's just straight out. BIGDESTR and the number 8. Big D straight 8.
All right. And then if there's anybody who, wants you to get out there and advocate or do anything, because he does a lot with the community, from feeding the hungry. He constantly is outside with the children too, on a weekly basis.
Yes.
If anybody's looking to get him to help with this with the organization, whether it's gun violence or, like I said, feeding, he can be also reached via email or on those social media platforms. His email is d65@gmail.com.
Right.
But I'll list all these. It has been a pleasure having you.
I appreciate it.
I am so happy that you are here. And I love what you're doing. And if ain't nobody told you that, keep doing what you're doing. It's needed. It's a need, not a want. It's a need.
It's needed.
Especially here in Atlanta.
Right.
With all the, people who are losing their lives at such a young age. So,
yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot more than that's even reported.
Yeah.
They can't report so much.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you're right.
So
definitely right.
We thank you for what you do.
I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming to the Entrepreneur Closet.
My pleasure. I look forward to a second visit one day.
Yeah, most definitely. I would love to have you again. Okay. Yeah, this ain't it. And then the next one, you're gonna be telling me how you done got that funding.
Yeah.
Right.
Hopefully next time we'll have a movie playing in the background back here. So we'll have a movie playing in the background.
Right.
So yeah, I look forward to it, and I greatly appreciate you all for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. Thank you.